Hey, it's your girl Shay Shay. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time, and welcome back if you've been here before.
Alright, y'all, we need to talk about this Wicked promo because something about it has the internet pressed. Every time Cynthia and Ariana show up somewhere, people instantly go, why are they crying again? Why do they look so emotional? Why does it look like they've just been released from prison? Like every clip is either them tearing up about something, holding hands, or looking super intense. Now the streets are saying that these two look traumatized, and others think that they're secretly dating, and what I've noticed is that Cynthia seems to be catching most of the heat. This whole situation is one big mess, so let's jump right in and talk about it.
Disclaimer, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Don't take anything said here too seriously. It's just jokes, gossip, and opinions. Please relax and enjoy the video. Everything presented in this video is alleged. I'm only spreading the word on the curb and in no way am giving my personal opinion.
So here's the thing everyone keeps asking, what happened on the set of this movie? Because the way Cynthia and Ariana are acting during promo, it's giving, we went through something together. This is our coping mechanism, you understand? Like, they're not just emotional, they're emotionally in sync. Like, Cynthia starts tearing up and immediately Ariana will grab her hand. Or then like Ariana gets shaky and Cynthia pulls her in like, you know, I got you, sis. It's the fact that they're constantly holding each other, comforting each other. And it's like they've got this secret code, like I understand, you understand me. It's just causing a bit of a spectacle, to be honest with you. It's very odd to watch. And a lot of people do feel like you don't act that way unless something intense happened during the filming of the movie. And to be completely honest with you, crying every now and again, for most people, is normal. It's an emotional movie, especially something like Wicked is something a lot of people who are into theater really enjoy. Separate from that being also a movie that a lot of people enjoyed last year. So for them to be emotional about taking part in this is normal. But the fact that it seems like every time they do a promo, they start crying or they're emotional. Or even I saw a clip not long ago of a helicopter flying overhead and, you know, it makes the sound of a helicopter like the and Cynthia starts getting very emotional and people are like, now how are you crying at a helicopter making helicopter noises, girl?
You're not going to tell me.
Not the time, helicopter.
But you're not. You're not going to tell me that that didn't sit with you and what we saw on the screen wasn't real.
So far, it doesn't really seem like anybody's got inside tea on this situation as to why they're so emotional, but there has been speculations. Some people think the shoot itself was draining, like long days, heavy scenes, maybe a lot of pressure from the studio, because Wicked is a massive project and this kind of stress can bum people really fast. Other people do think that they might have gone through some kind of emotional journey together off camera, something personal that made them closer than co-stars usually get. And then there's the group that think maybe they formed a relationship that's deeper than just a friendship. Whatever the cause of these two emotional reactions to the most mundane things or basic questions is concerning for the internet, but of course, you know, the internet don't take nothing seriously, so there are some people who just see it all as a joke and decided to poke fun at the situation.
Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo, thank you so much for being here for this interview today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being
Thank
here.
you for having us. Oh,
This is the best day of my
this
life.
is such an opportunity.
What an honor to be here with you.
Oh my
and
gosh,
you.
I love you.
And
Oh.
you.
Okay, well, a lot of your fans have been wanting to know, what is your favorite color?
Speechless.
I'm gonna cry. I can't answer this.
Do you want me to go first?
Please.
Okay. Funnily enough,
Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
hold your hand. My favorite color
Don't say it.
is green.
Oh!
I love you so much. You're so talented.
Mine is pink.
Oh.
You are everything. You were so
I'm
good
gonna
at this
cry.
movie. This is...
Oh.
What was I gonna say?
Some people have tried to explain Cynthia and Ariana's weird behavior by saying that they're in a relationship. In fact, the label non-demi-curious, semi-binary relationship has been used to describe them. So according to the Netflix junkie, the phrase non-demi-curious, semi-binary is not a formal or clinically recognized term, but rather an imaginative composite descriptor that reflects the inherent fluidity of modern identity, and it later breaks down what each one of these terms means, so we're going to go through it together. Non-demi means it does not align with demi-gender identity. Demi-gender identities such as demi-girl or demi-boy indicate a partial but not total connection to a specific gender. The next word, curious, is particularly telling, indicating an active state of exploration and questioning. It suggests the person is not settled on a fixed identity, but is currently investigating and learning about their own feelings and understanding of gender. Finally, semi-binary implies a partial connection to the gender binary, male or female. It indicates a relationship with binary gender, but one that is incomplete or not fully encompassing, potentially sitting somewhere in the middle or having elements of both binary and non-binary identities. It is important to note that this speculation is fan speculation. Cynthia or Ariana have not used this title in any way, shape, or form as of the time of recording this video, nor have people in their immediate vicinity as far as I can tell. One of the reasons that fans might have given them this label is, given their constant closeness, the tears, the hand-holding, the emotional support, the way they look at each other, and etc., some fans feel like their bond goes beyond friendship. The non-demi-curious semi-binary label gives a kind of loophole. It allows people to say maybe more than friends without claiming definitely they're dating. It's a way to map ambiguity. Their behavior plus emotions plus closeness equals something, but what exactly? The label becomes a placeholder for the something.
What else did we go and see? I saw...
And I said, no, I want it.
It's very easy to sing with this one.
More than anything.
And she knows I don't like anyone. So I'll sing with her any day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll see you there. Yeah.
Put your phone down. Go outside and look at the sunshine for a second.
Okay. Ciel blue. You know, like aqua. This is so... Sorry, it's very specific. And like sunset orange.
And she said,
Yeah.
I said,
And that was it?
and that was it.
Yeah.
I've spoiled every scene in the movie.
No, you haven't spoiled it.
This is my fourth
You
time.
haven't. That's
No, I
just
really
like
have.
that's all. That's just like a small part.
It's a big part. That's the end.
And another thing about this whole situation that I've noticed is that for a lot of people, it seems like Cynthia is the problem. It's wild because people really think Ariana and Cynthia might be close or dating or trauma bonding or whatever. And it's like Ariana Grande is equally there. She's a fully grown woman. She's an adult. She's crying too. She's holding hands too. She's hugging too. But the second the internet wants to point fingers, it seems like a lot of people go straight to Cynthia. And let's be honest, it's not really a mystery why. Cynthia is a dark-skinned black woman, and the internet has this reflex, this habit of treating her like she must be the one influencing, manipulating, seducing, or leading the situation astray. Like she's the one who has to explain herself, while Ariana gets treated like she's innocent, fragile, or just caught up in something. And it's a pattern that you'll see a lot in pop culture. Like, you'll notice that lighter-skinned people are given the benefit of the doubt, and dark-skinned people often get treated much more harshly by the general population. Now, one could make the argument that it might be because Ariana Grande is much more well-known than Cynthia Erivo, and that's why Ariana Grande has been given the benefit of the doubt. But let's be for real, Ariana Grande's not had a scandal-free career. There have often been rumors, whether they've been debunked or not, that's a completely different story, but there's often been rumors about her behavior sometimes being a little bit off. And so, for Ariana Grande to have this sort of cloud of suspicion that's always been around her, and when she gets caught up in another situation, for the finger to immediately go towards a dark-skinned woman, I mean, feel free to tell me in the comments how I'm wrong, but it's difficult to see this situation through another lens. An example of this is recently, somebody decided it'd be a good idea to jump on Ariana Grande in the middle of a red carpet walk, And Cynthia came out of, it seems, nowhere and came to protect her. And the way people decided to portray her as if she was this possessive, crazed woman, and the way also they decided to represent her in drawings or animation had some very obvious racial undertones.
People would rather see Cynthia Erivo as a stud than as a femme, and that is because of colorism. Colorism makes it to where you think that dark-skinned people are masculine, and we are seeing that happen in real time with all the images drawing Cynthia Erivo as like this big, strong person who is protecting Ariana Grande, even though I think that she's actually like shorter than Ariana Grande. I feel that if we were watching two white women who are friends interact with each other, I think people would think it was just a deep, cute relationship. But because of the race element, people can't help but see Cynthia as a bodyguard or as a protector to Ariana. And Cynthia also steps into this role as a protector, but it's just so interesting that when a dark-skinned woman is a protector, it is immediately masculinized in a way that it wouldn't be for someone else. And also the way that colorism is playing within Ariana Grande, where because she is white, she is also light at this time, because we all remember when she was doing the different shades, blackfishing back in the day. Because she's white in 2025, it makes her seem more feminine, and by proxy, it makes Cynthia seem more masculine. And even within queerness, this is something that is often talked about, which is that dark-skinned femmes are often masculinized regardless of how they present.
Please leave all your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below, and leave a like if you've enjoyed this content so far. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Shay Shay out.